Hey there, guys. This week it's Shinoda and I talking about a number of different articles. And yeah, so Shinoda, you want me to take the cover the articles first for this week?
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm totally prepared.
All right.
Just saying.
So there were a lot of this is the time of year. By the way, yeah, my headset's broken. I got broke on Canada Day of all days, so let's just pretend it's like that, but it's not. Yeah.
You don't point it out. Be professional.
I am
People
totally
wouldn't have
professional.
noticed if you didn't
They
say it.
totally would have. It's hilarious.
Like,
Anyways,
I'm not mentioning that I'm tilted a bit right now.
all right, that's good. All right. So, anyways, I don't know. Have you seen these games that are getting greenlit, and people are getting upset about them? First, there was the Rock Simulator. Did you hear about that?
Rock Simulator? No, actually I haven't. But Rock Simulator sounds fun. I mean, I like Goat Simulator.
Yeah,
I actually bought it. I actually properly bought it.
I did too.
Earlier this week.
I haven't played it though. I'm going to probably
Oh.
play it afterwards
Yeah.
or something. I haven't decided. I've got a few games I want to play. Anyway, so there's the Rock Simulator. Sorry, you were saying?
Well, I mean, greenlit games on Steam. That's the point of greenlight. People vote, and
Yeah.
whatever it gets greenlit.
Yeah.
You know.
But this game, Rock Simulator, you just look at a rock, and it comes in a few different settings, and that's the whole thing. You just see
Staring
the
at
rock,
a rock?
staring at a rock. That's the Rock Simulator.
Now, what's coming up next? Then.
I saw a Grass Simulator a few days ago.
Okay. How about Paint Drawing Simulator?
Yeah. The one I wanted to bring up today,
nice.
which I just could
Yeah.
not believe, and I have it on my laptop here. Unfortunately, I didn't get to read it because I just saw it, I think, in the last few hours when I was at work and I was on break. Potato salad meets Kickstarter goal 200 times over. Older.
What?
It's a potato salad simulator.
Okay, so Kickstarter, man. Let's start a Kickstarter for some reason. We're gonna.
He wanted $10. Zach Danger Brown of Columbus, Ohio, wanted $10 to make some potato salad, so he went to Kickstarter.
Oh.
So actually, no, it's not even a game. It's just to make a really good potato salad. I thought it was a game.
How much over did he go? How much over did he go?
He wanted $10. Now he has
Yes.
more than $2,000 to make potato salad. So I thought it was about potato salad simulator.
Isn't there like some rules on Kickstarter that the extra money you have to use it towards what you said you were gonna use it?
Well, apparently this is his pitch. Basically, I'm just making potato salad. I haven't decided what kind yet. And he's actually... Yeah, apparently Kickstarter rewards your name spoken loud as he makes this potato salad. Potato salad hats. A chance to watch the potato salad being made and a bite of the end result. Though he hasn't determined how it's going to be delivered.
The bite?
Yeah, the food, the actual potato salad.
Oh man,
He's gonna make several types of salad. Potato salads.
Well, he has the money now, right?
Yeah,
He has
well, he's
the
got
money to make-
$2,000 instead of $10.
Yeah, he might as well host a potato salad party.
Yeah. Mayo-based, vinegar-based, vegan option of some sort. It's Kickstarter games, Kickstarter technology, films, and potato salad. So I thought it was a video game simulator, but
But it's
apparently
just a
not.
guy-
But it still got tied in with these other simulators. Like there's Cat Simulator. Did you see me? Oh, I haven't put that up. It was on Twitch here. I streamed some of that Cat Simulator, but I haven't uploaded the video onto YouTube yet.
Are they just rip-offs of Goat Simulator?
The Cat Simulator, you see the paws and you're swiping at stuff. So you can jump on shelves and knock down books, knock down action figures. It's got like a cartoony style. It's kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Jet Set Radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So knocking stuff down, things like that sounds like
You're a jerk
Goat
cat.
Simulator.
Yeah.
A cheap Goat Simulator.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that means
Goat Simulator is good for what it is, But I guess like Angry Birds, not Angry Birds. Flappy Bird. You're gonna see a whole lot of ripoffs
Oh yeah, there
coming
were like
from.
thousands of them.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
the second article's kind of tied with that, and it talks
Right.
about the creator of Robotech had predicted crowdfunding in '95. So I was kind of thought that was kind of neat.
What Robotech?
Yeah, Robotech. This is
That
good.
doesn't ring a bell. What in '85? You said
'95. Yeah, there's a whole
95.
video
Let me
about
do
it.
some research.
Yeah.
Robotech, 1995. Let me just see what that is. Yeah, okay. I see the article from Kotaku.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's the first link that I got. Okay, Robotech role playing game Wikipedia. Okay, that was a what?
Yeah, there's not really much to that article, but I thought it was kind of
Robotech
interesting.
was originally published. Oh, it's a tabletop role playing game,
It's an
from
anime.
what I can see.
It's an anime.
Or maybe there was an anime out of it.
It's
Let me
one of
see.
the most popular animes, I think, as far as I know. I'm not a big anime guy,
Role
but
playing games, role playing.
yeah.
Animation, yeah, okay. Codename Robotech. There was an anime Robotech the movie. Okay, yeah. But I mean, I landed on the tabletop role playing game wiki page. Okay, so it's big. I'm just not much into like anime and Japanese stuff,
Yeah.
other than like video games, right? But okay,
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of neat that he predicted it that far back. I mean, that's doesn't seem like long ago, but it's like 20 years ago, so it's kind
yeah,
of scary to
right.
think.
I mean, crowdfunding is hell of a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I saw a video on YouTube from Alpha Omega Sin. I don't know if you know who that is, but
No.
yeah, he does commentary, and he said like crowdfunding would be a good idea, in his opinion, for company like already established companies that have niche games
Yeah.
that want to make sequels. Like he gave examples of
Bad Dudes too, maybe?
no,
River City
no. By
Ransom?
the way, did you know there's a sequel to Shaq Fu that got crowdfunded?
Yeah, that's coming out fairly soon.
Shaq Fu,
This
the
fall?
legend continues.
Yeah, is it this
I
fall?
don't, I don't,
I think so.
I don't know when it's gonna come out, but Shaq Fu. Anyways,
Anything can get money now.
yeah, potato salad.
Yeah, I thought it was similar, and now I'm disappointed.
It's just potato salad.
Yeah.
But that totally has to do with gaming. And by the way, I have to ask you something that I should have asked you before we started the stream, but I'll ask anyways.
Yeah.
It's the title of this stream offline also this week.
I don't know why
But did you
it
change
does
that?
I don't know why that does
Does it say
that.
offline?
They should be able to see it straight away.
Okay.
I
Because
don't-
I remember last week just said offline on top. I was like, yeah, that'll get people to come watch.
Well, that's the thing.
Anyway.
Well, I looked for Shaq Fu 2. Oh, here's the sequel.
Shaq Fu, the legend continues. If I remember. That's
Yeah.
what it's called. And it's I think it's like Dynasty Warrior type street beat 'em up type thing.
Yeah, the campaign ended on May 5th, 2014, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a while before it comes out. I was thinking this fall, but probably not. Yeah. Not this fall, unfortunately, for Shaq Fu 2. Oh
A
well.
game that everyone is looking forward to.
Yep. Right
You
up
know,
there with
Shaq
Smash
Fu was
Brothers.
a masterpiece, man.
Yeah.
Shaq Fu was a masterpiece, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So my last article, as I said, there wasn't a lot that really I thought was interesting. Did you know that Gmail was down the other day? I didn't even know that until I checked Twitter. Yeah.
I did not know, but I normally use Gmail. Although that might explain why my phone went crazy at one point with like 14 new emails at once.
Yeah.
Maybe it's when it came back on, my phone was like bloop 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 bloop. I looked at my phone, like 14 new emails. What? Normally I get like, one or two emails a day.
Yeah. So you
That
got
isn't
spammed.
So maybe it was down and then it all came at once. So like,
From what I read, it's not saying here, but I heard it was Monday 2 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So that would
okay.
be, it wouldn't affect us so much as, people in England. Um,
Hey, I'm a night
yeah.
person. Okay, if I don't have class, I'm up till 4 a.m. Okay,
Some
that
user
affects me, man.
So apparently some user accounts did function as normal, but others couldn't send and receive mail. But this article doesn't say it, but this is apparently the first time it's happened since like 2004. So I mean it once in like 10 years is amazing
So
service pretty much.
was it hackers? Was it just Google
Um
servers acting up?
I think it was just
Or
their servers. It didn't really say in the last. There were
Forge?
blackouts last month apparently.
Yeah,
This is new.
what?
Apparently, there were blackouts across Google Search, Gmail, Google Drive, YouTube, and more last month. Global internet traffic
Nothing that affected me.
nosedived by an incredible 40% during the short period.
Okay, you said last month.
Yeah,
I
apparently
gotta
it
look.
happened last month too.
Okay, let me see real quick. I'm gonna go up and on my YouTube analytics, and I'm gonna look at see if I had the big drop in views and whatever last month. Last month. Let's see. Traffic views. Let's say for the period of last month. Nope. All my traffic was still normal.
Weird.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And still, my most popular video is a stupid video I made. Like,
That's how it
even
goes.
still, I know, but like, I'm looking at this like, really? That's my most popular video, and like, that's the one that's getting most views this month. Like, what? And
You
I've
might
been
have to change
advertising my channel
directions.
more than usual.
You might have to
What?
change directions towards what's you've got on that one video.
I know, but I don't want to. I mean, my point is not to get views, right? My point's to do videos I like to do. But looking at that is like, okay,
Yeah.
it's got the most views, but only like 30% of view duration, so
Right.
retention time. So I don't know. People are just dropping or something. Like, oh, this guy looks stupid. Drop.
That's harsh. All right. Well, that's pretty much all that I had this week. There wasn't really a lot to really cover, so I'm just gonna put my netbook or my laptop away. I mean, you want to you want to discuss DLC?
Yes, I want to discuss DLC. Okay. What's your opinion? Let's start with that. What's your opinion of DLC?
I don't know. I grew up before DLC was a thing.
So did I.
So I just
Actually, wait. You grew up a like Sega Genesis era.
yeah, sort of depends on what you
Sonic
count.
and
Yeah,
what's Sonic and Knuckles? What's Sonic and Knuckles?
was that 93? I think so.
I know. What is it?
Well, no,
It's
you put the,
DLC. It's DLC for Sonic 3
well,
in hardware
it's the
form.
hardware DLC.
It's
Yeah.
hardware DLC.
Yeah,
I mean,
that doesn't make any sense.
if you want like okay, the Sega CD, the Sega 32X,
Yeah,
those aren't well, like those are add-ons, but Sonic and Knuckles was pretty much what DLC is.
mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking like the original StarCraft, for example. There's expansion packs. There's
Yeah,
Brutal War, the expansion pack. Nowadays, it wouldn't have been an expansion pack. It would have been DLC.
yeah,
If you think about it, like right now with the StarCraft 2, they have Wings of Liberty and the Heart of the Swarm, I think,
yeah,
which they aren't. They're kind of independent games as opposed
yeah.
to being expansions. So, well, Yeah, more or less. So see, Blizzard are kind of working that way, more or less. It's not DLC because you have to buy the whole thing, but that's also the
Yeah.
thing. DLC normally you pay like $2.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, $2 like
Or
okay.
like $10, $15 or who knows.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say good DLC versus bad DLC.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I imagine this is Animaniacs. Good idea, bad idea.
Yeah.
So good DLC, bad DLC. Good DLC. Cheap uh, aesthetic changes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bad DLC. A new gun
Or a new horse
or a
for
new
like
horse.
Skyrim. For
Yeah. Or
five,
World of
ten
Warcraft
dollars.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Okay.
So new
Good
levels,
DLC.
pretty much. New levels
Yeah.
is good at
Although,
DLC.
yeah. This one I'm
New
not sure if you're going to
textures.
agree.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one I'm not sure if you're going to agree,
Yeah.
but I will defend it, and I have
Okay.
a game to point out to defend it.
Okay.
Good DLC, experience boost. Bad DLC, extra levels. By experience boost, I mean you still got to play, but you get double for a day.
Okay.
And bad is just pay to win.
Mm-hmm.
And for good DLC, the one game where I'm like, this is good. They're doing it the right way. It's a free to play game, and they're doing it the right way. Is Loadout. I don't know if you ever played that It's on Steam. It's a shooter. Basically,
No.
you can only buy. You cannot buy levels. You cannot buy new guns. It's like it's a first person shooter, more or less.
Okay.
You cannot buy levels. You cannot buy guns. You cannot buy gun parts a lot because most of the game is about customizing your weapon.
Yeah.
But what you can buy is extra like experience boosts. So like I said, one day we get double experience.
See, that's not bad.
Or-
I mean, how much
That's
is that?
not bad because you still have to play.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the game itself is free.
But how much
And,
is that DLC then?
for
the one day?
I don't know. It's
$5?
like in-game points. Yeah, I think it's like $5 for a week boost. Something
That's not
like
bad.
that. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not
But
like
you can also purchase aesthetic changes. But the thing is, in that game, if you don't pay, you can still get the stuff that still get as powerful as you could have been. if
just
you
takes
paid.
longer.
Just takes longer, and not extremely longer. It just takes twice as long.
Yeah.
So like, because you level up, when you level up, you get there's experience and there's like in-game money.
Yeah.
And the in-game money you buy upgrades for your gun, and with experience you get better with the gun. So you can upgrade other stats, right? So if let's say I pay and I decide to get the double experience and double money making, say,
Yeah.
and you don't, you could still get to my level. Just it'll take you a bit longer, but only half. So that is a good kind of DLC, and the game's free. So it's not like you're paying and then buying DLC. That's that's another thing. We can discuss free to play too if you want.
Yeah.
But I just
Maybe just
this
DLC
game-
today, since just you and I.
just DLC today. But DLC can be done right, but it's rarely done right.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Did you
look,
see-
look at the
Did
Go
you
on.
see that article about
Go.
Assassin's Creed 4 and how they said, we can do it because we can get away with it? We should do it because we should get away with it? No?
I don't know. Assassin's Creed
With
4.
DLC.
All I've heard is all I've heard about Assassin's Creed 4 is the whole women being angry that you can't be a woman in multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah. I just
but
saw
haven't heard
this.
about the DLC, but
Yeah, because I just heard this, I read this, I think, yesterday or today on Twitter. Because,
okay.
yeah. But, yeah, I think that's
What do they mean? What do they mean by we can get away with it?
because they think that DLC is so acceptable now. Like, people don't, are willing to pay for it, right? So it's okay
Yeah,
to charge people for DLC, but I think, if you're trying to go in and design the game as like, okay, this section's going to be DLC, etc., like you're
yeah.
hurting the
Like,
game because you're
okay,
going to
like
chop up. Yeah.
if you're designing the game and you present, let's say EA, let's go for the worst of the worst. EA.
Okay.
Say you're a game designer and EA is your publisher.
Yeah.
You design your game and you bring it to EA, like the devil themselves.
Yeah.
And then they look at it and say, okay, take out this part will be DLC. Take out this part it'll be DLC. But they're all things that are ready, first day DLC type thing, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is bad. But if they're like, if they're updating the game and like, okay, they finish the game and they ship the entire thing, you get what you pay for, $60. You get the entire game, and then
Yeah.
later, there's patches and they design another map after
Yeah.
the game was released. Then okay, I can give you that. And what company was it? I think it was Capcom who had on disc DLC.
Yeah, yeah,
You
the
bought
characters.
Yeah, the
Street Fighter
character.
vs.
Was it
Tekken,
Street
wasn't
Fighter
it?
4?
I
It's
thought
one
it
of the
was,
Street Fighters. I
I thought it
think.
was Street Fighter vs. Tekken or something.
Maybe,
Something
but
like that.
basically, the character and all the data files were on the CD that you were buying.
Yeah.
You just couldn't unlock them without paying them.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know?
And now Capcom's not
That's
doing
like,
too well, so I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
sad.
that's kind of sad.
Sad.
Uh,
I,
but that's what these
the-
companies, that's what's come to, these companies have to consistently release good games, otherwise,
yeah, but Capcom just fails at it. Okay, did you see the video? Did you see the video on my channel where I talk about Capcom
Yes.
that I released? I think
A while
2 weeks
ago. Yeah, yeah, I saw it a while ago, so
Yeah, it was a while ago.
yeah.
Capcom were doing so great.
Mhm.
They just messed up everything that they had. Mega Man was great. Mega Man X was great. Then they go out with their Battle Network powered up. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell's going on anymore. It's Mega Man. They just can't do Mega Man anymore. That's why Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter, going back to Kickstarter.
Yeah.
That's why Mighty Number 9 got so popular because Inafune, I can't really pronounce his name, got kind of pissed that Capcom is just doing all that crap.
And canceling,
so
his projects pretty much.
Yeah. And when was the last survival horror Resident Evil? Not action Resident Evil. Surviving horror Resident Evil.
Would you count number
I
3?
think
Would you count number 3 or 2?
number 3's on the line. Like number 3, you could say 2 or 3, right? After
Yeah,
that,
4 became an
shooters
action
and
shooter. And
Yeah, exactly.
craziness. Mini games.
Oh yeah. Okay, what else does Capcom have that they're not doing anything with?
Well, a lot of the
like-
games they made in like the late 80s and early 90s were like other people's licenses that they just put into a game, like DuckTales, right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Chip
but
and Dale
I'm
Rescue
talking about
Rangers. Yeah,
Capcom
yeah.
property.
Yeah, yeah. Captain Commando,
Street-
Final Fight.
They ruined Captain Commando.
I
They ruined Captain Commando.
can
Yeah,
look up
because-
Capcom.
okay. Yeah, because for Captain Commando, it's like you look at the old NES. I think that was NES game.
Yep.
It's a little fun thing. You go in the city, and then you see the more recent ones where they like
Or
redesign
it was
the guy.
arcade. It was arcade
Ray.
first.
Arcades. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now he's like gray, and he's got his arm
Yeah.
thing, and it's
Oh, you're
like,
talking about Black
it
Commando.
just-
Captain
what?
Commando
Yeah,
and
sorry.
yeah, you're confusing me.
Bionic Commando's
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
talking about Black
Sorry.
Commando. I'm talking about Captain Commando, but they're both Capcom.
Okay.
I'm just looking
About
up.
Capcom still.
Yeah, I'm looking up Capcom franchises just so that we have like. I have it right here. Subcategories. Ace Attorney, Breath of Fire. There's going to be a new Breath of Fire game, but whether it's going to
Is it
be
going to be released in America?
I think so. I think it's going to be weird. The last one was kind of weird. That sort of like pseudo, I don't know, RPG. I'm not sure. Fantasy
Yeah.
/ sci-fi.
Yeah.
And then Street Fighter, they have Strider, they have Okami, which I don't think ever had a sequel. Darkstalkers, Aminusha, Beautiful Joe, which
Final Fight, Ghost and Goblins.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
Ghost
you're
and
on
Goblins,
Wikipedia too.
You haven't seen much of Ghost and Goblins
Rival
yet.
Schools, they haven't done Rival Schools in years. Yeah, that was pretty big.
See,
At least in
they,
yeah,
like it's not
Monster
only
Hunter.
that do they not use what they have.
Yeah.
Is that when they do use what they have, they change it too much.
yeah. So it's like opposite of Nintendo. You know, Nintendo
Yeah.
always uses what they have, right? As
Yeah,
much
and
as they want.
They do change it up once in a while,
Yeah.
but they don't go too far. I mean, the biggest leap that they've done was like Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. This was the biggest leap that they went for their franchises.
Yeah.
They took Mario, they made him 3D. They took Zelda, they took it, made it 3D. They were lucky it worked.
Yeah.
But ever since, there's still like all 3D Mario games are more or less the same, except Sunshine, obviously. And all Zelda 3D Zelda games are more or less the same. No, it's a winning recipe.
Yeah.
Although
so they stick to it.
Yeah, it's like they're trying their Wii the motion control crap, but I mean, it's still they don't go too far.
Yeah.
While Capcom are just like, how many freaking Mega Man sub-series are there?
I don't even know. Wait, there's the original, then there was X, then there's Battle Network. But it's more than that because the ones on Game Boy were a bit different, weren't they? I thought they were.
Okay, I got a small
You got the list
here.
Okay, cool.
I got a list. Mega Man Battle Network.
Yep.
Mega Man X, Mega Man Star Force, Mega Man ZX,
Force, yeah,
Mega Man Zero, which I think isn't Mega Man Zero linked to Mega Man X?
Yeah, it is.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Mega Man The Fighters or whatever that game was.
Oh, that was a fighting
Mega
game.
Man Soccer.
Yeah, the Fighters was our arcade game.
Yeah, but I mean, that's went in every freaking direction. Even I don't know if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, I own it.
Have you finished it with Zero?
No. I wish I had the time.
They make a joke.
Yeah.
They're almost laughing at themselves in the ending.
Yeah.
Because Silver Surfer takes Zero back to his own world.
Yeah.
And he brings him to the wrong Mega Man universe. I think he brought him to he's like, wait a second, this isn't like the Mega Man X world. This is the Mega Man Battle Network world, something like that.
Yeah.
He just took him to the wrong universe. Kind of, there's so much Mega Man out there, and there's a lot of Mega Man fan games out there. Those are great. I don't know if you've ever played any of them.
No, I'm sure that there are a lot, but
yeah. Mega Man, they all follow the same recipe. Obviously, that's one thing with the Mega Man series. Now I'm taking a tangent, but
yeah, go for it. I was just making sure.
The Mega Man series, the Mega Man, just classic Mega Man.
Yeah.
Okay, you got Mega Man 1.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Light's robot masters go haywire and join Wily, and Wily goes like mwaha, and Mega Man goes saves the world. Mega Man 2. Wily builds his own robot. Oh my god, Mega Man goes to save the world, then defeats the robot masters, then Wily, and lets Wily escape. Mega Man 3, same thing.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking Mega Man 4 happens, and you're thinking, okay, well, it's not. I mean, Dr. Wily's not stupid, is he?
Yeah.
And then you go oh no, Mega Man 4. That was Mr. X. No, that was Corsac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Professor Corsac, the Russian. No, it was Wily all along.
Mm.
And then Mega Man 5. Oh, Mr. X. Nah, Wily. Mega Man 6. Oh, we got Dr. What was his name? Dr. X or something. Oh, wait, he looks a lot like... No, it's Wily. You'd expect after the third game, somebody somebody goes like, "Listen, Albert, don't be an idiot. You've done this 3 times. It's not gonna work, right?"
Yeah.
And no, that's the same recipe. It goes up to Mega Man 8. It goes
Yeah.
up to Mega Man 9.
Yeah.
And the ending of Mega Man 9 actually shows you every single other Mega Man game have you finished Mega Man 9?
I seen the ending a while ago, and then there's 10 too.
Well, the ending of Mega Man 9, he's like, you see like flashbacks of all 8 Mega Man games before, and Mega Man's like, not this time.
Yeah, seriously, finally.
And what happens after that? Mega Man 10.
Yeah.
Not Mega Man X.
No.
Have you noticed they stopped after starting in Mega Man 7?
Yeah.
They stopped using Roman numerals.
Yeah.
They knew if they got to 10, it'd be messed up.
Yeah. That's pretty
Anyway,
funny.
sorry, Mega Man tangent. Mega Man.
Yeah, that's all good. But yeah, but that's totally true. They haven't really been using they don't have as many franchises, at least there, that I was expecting them to have.
That's theirs. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That they own.
Like, I know
The
Street
Ace
Fighter's
Attorney
huge, but still, like,
Yeah.
you can only do so many Street Fighters. Like, different editions within, like, the numericals, and then
Well, I don't have my Street Fighter game here, but Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2
there was
Turbo,
also there was
Super
also
Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix.
there was also that other one, Hyper Fighting Edition, or that only came out in the
Hyper Fighting,
arcades.
I think,
And then there were lots of
Yeah, I
hacks,
think
like
it's
Rainbow
I think
Color
it's like-
Edition, and
yeah. Then you
illegal
have,
hacks.
then you have Street Fighter Third Strike and
Yeah,
Street Fighter
Double
3,
Impact. Yeah,
Double
and then
Impact,
Street Fighter Alpha
then
3, and then
Street Fighter
Street
Alpha,
EX.
Alpha 2, Alpha 3,
yeah, EX and EX2.
Plus,
Yeah,
EX2, EX2 Plus.
then X-Men
Street
vs.
Fighter
Street
4.
Fighter. Then
No, I'm just sticking to Street
I know,
Fighter.
but still, like, it's gotten. They must
That-
be
that
old
Street
by now.
Ultra Street
All those
Fighter-
games.
No, like it's like Street Fighter. No, when Street Fighter 4 came out, I
Yeah.
thought, they know it. They're not stupid. They're not gonna do the same thing
Mhm.
again. What happens? Ultra Street Fighter 4. What? And what's that game that was announced at E3 from
Oh
Capcom
yeah,
that
the patch.
it themselves? It's
Dead Rising
it's,
3
DLC
downloadable.
for Dead-
Yeah, it's DLC. It's your favorite thing.
Yeah. Sorry, not DAO. I mistyped this. DLC. No, I love the name.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna say it. Okay. Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha. That's Capcom laughing at themselves.
'Cause they've
Dead
run out of
Rising and other
ideas.
things that they have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're starting to kill their own series with, like, self-parody.
Yeah, it's bad. But I mean, like I was saying in my video on my channel, someone should buy Capcom that knows what to do, that could do something good with it,
Yeah.
or buy the franchises separately.
Yeah.
Like, give Mega Man to Nintendo, give Resident Evil to Sony, give I don't know exactly like what other Ace Attorney to Nintendo,
Final Fight to Sega.
Final Fight to Sega. Yeah, Sega
guess.
could probably do something with
But
Final
Sega
Fight.
just sort of even Sega can't seem to make a good side scroller anymore, because they tried to make Streets of Rage 4 at least once for the, what was it, the Saturn
Those
first?
are beat 'em ups.
True.
Those are beat 'em ups. Those aren't. Yeah, and Saturn. That's back in the day. Sega's new and improved with Knuckles. That's huge.
Yeah,
You
on
know, and Sonic
roids.
with the scarf. And Amy with like.
Apparently there's a
can't wear,
reason
like,
he's got
boom.
bandages, though.
Really?
Yeah, I never read that article, but apparently there's a reason he's got bandages on his hands. Whatever.
I'm just
Whatever.
gonna pull out the image of Sonic Boom, like
Sonic
I just
Boom.
wanna. Okay,
Sonic
yeah,
Boom.
okay. So yeah, Sonic Boom, that's Capcom. But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways,
I just wanted to
Sonic's
say it.
taller and got a scarf. Tails, well, he's got the techie stuff. That makes, I guess, some sense. But it's
Yeah.
Knuckles, man. The Sonic with Knuckles is like, okay. Although you got to admit that Sonic is very, very
Ooh,
90s.
excuse me. Yes.
Sonic is very, very 90s. You can't take the 90s off of Sonic.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it more modern.
Yeah.
You know, still him be cool and fast, but not necessarily be radical and
Mhm.
whatever. You know,
I heard the gameplay
it's
wasn't that great for that game, Sonic Boom. The people that
I
have
don't know.
played it. Well,
I don't know.
you like run around to like different mini games, and apparently it's just not fun. Like that's what I heard.
I don't know. I guess what Sega are doing really, they're just trying to restart the series properly, because there's the game, there's gonna be the cartoon, Sonic Boom cartoon, and probably a line of toys that are gonna come out with that.
Mhm.
They're probably
Yeah.
just trying to, okay, we're gonna standardize Sonic
Well,
because Sonic kind of went downhill.
it's because they
Sonic
kept trying to.
64.
They tried to change it too much.
Yeah, like okay, you've got again talking about changing your franchises. This is today's theme apparently.
Yeah.
Like okay, you got the Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles DLC, um,
Mhm.
which okay that worked. Then the 3D Sonic games, I say Sonic Adventure 2 was the last good 3D Sonic game,
Okay.
or maybe one of the last good Sonic games. Period.
Did you play
I mean, Sonic.
Generations?
No, I have not.
I
I
liked it.
haven't.
I did like it.
You liked it?
I'm
Okay.
only like 2 levels in though, so it could totally
You don't.
suck.
Yeah.
It could.
Who knows? Maybe you're able to take a walk up a thing like in Sonic 06. I don't know.
I don't know. I never played '06. I almost got it though.
That's good. That
Yeah.
don't
I heard
don't
the.
like
Yeah.
if you want to play it, do it at your own risk.
Yeah.
Like
It's only like
and
$2.99 at Better
have
GameSpot.
ha-
Stop.
have a drink nearby. Have a
Alcoholic.
drink nearby, and alcoholic if you want it to be, and have something to read because loading times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have more. I think the game has more loading time than gameplay time. Just to say, like
Oh my god.
it's bad.
Wow. But you've beaten it, or you've?
I haven't. No, I haven't beaten Sonic 06. I've played a bit of it, but
Yeah.
I haven't beaten it.
Okay.
I've beaten Sonic Adventure 2. I think that's the latest Sonic game that I've beaten.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, was there anything else you want to discuss, or do you think we should just cut it at the 40-minute mark? Just.
We're at 40 minutes.
Yeah, we're just under 40 minutes, so I figure. What DLC?
Let's do an after show. No.
But what
After show,
DLC
talk about
do
random
you?
stuff.
Yeah, beer. Yeah, all that good stuff. But no, what DLC do you approve of? Like, we gotta cover this before we go. What DLC do you think is good?
I mentioned the way Loadout is doing it.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
long as it doesn't give you too much of a good advantage.
Yeah, but what?
That's it. Like if it's aesthetic, it's fine. Like if somebody's willing to pay more money to have a more shiny flying horse in World of Warcraft, it's up to him, right?
Yeah.
If they make Rainbow Dash Pegasus in World of Warcraft, pay $10 to get it, fine.
Mhm.
But I mean, anything that isn't pay to win,
Yeah.
or anything that you cannot. I'm not actually going to say this because I was talking with somebody on Reddit who was planning to make a game, and as long as it's not money that you can lose to someone else, because the person on Reddit, he was talking about making a game using bitcoins as in-game money,
Yeah.
or not bitcoins, Dogecoins. It's the same thing. Cryptocurrencies as in-game money, and he actually was considering PvP in the game, like like an MMORPG where you use cryptocurrencies as in-game money,
Yeah.
and obviously that's money you can transfer back to real money. And he wanted to have PvP in there where you could steal the money.
Right.
If you think about it, like I'm sure a lot of people would get onto that game just to take people's money because they can transfer that to real money
Yeah.
and make the game not fun. That was, anyways. That was just a little thing there, like
Segue.
a little
Yeah.
off track thing. But DLC I approve of. Yeah, anything that doesn't give you an advantage. Although DLC in general is kind of stupid because it's like throwing your money in the air.
I can't.
Servers go down, then you can't play anymore. It's like
I can't
Steam,
think of any DLC that I've actually paid for that was actually good, but then I don't buy a lot. Like I bought all the characters for Killer Instinct the first season, and I mean
Bad,
that's
bad,
that's
bad.
no, that's the only way you can get them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't.
But no,
You like
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's a great example. Shin Gorath, is that his name?
Oh.
Then Joe Valentine. What was the other DLC character? But yeah, it was just not worth the $5-10. And the messed up part was I downloaded to my Vita, but it wouldn't download to my PS3. So I don't have the extra
I
characters.
guess you have to buy it separately.
Well, you can't buy it anymore. That's the stupid part. Yeah.
Because it's down.
Yeah,
Going back
they
to last
they
week.
lost their license. They lost their license, I think. Yeah. So I bought it for the Vita like the day before, but then I didn't download the. I assume this will happen. I didn't download it to my PS3, so now it's like trying to download it, but it's not there. So now I don't have it for my PS3. I presume that's what's happened because they're not there. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. You should be able to have it indefinitely like Steam. You know?
Yeah, and even then, Steam, you never know. Like, games might go down on Steam, and like, refer to last week's show to talk about that. You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
To be honest, it's just it's like sending money in the air every time. Like with loadout, I did pay I think for a week's worth of extra experience when I was starting off just to get a small little boost.
Yeah.
And I did feel after the time went out, the week went out, it was just money thrown in the air for no reason. Like, again, I could go back and pull out my video game that I have there for like PlayStation 2, my Kingdom Hearts right there.
Yeah,
you know, or my Super Mario Brothers 3 here, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I still have, like, if I bought this particular copy of Mario 3 back in 1990 when it came out, I would still have it, you know.
Yeah, but if Steam goes down and it was on it, we wouldn't have it.
And if you're paying a large amount of money on Steam, you're screwed. It's convenient, but not because with Steam and stuff like that, if I could say buy the game, download it, put it on a disc, and then install it from the disc. That'd be great, like on a CD or something. That'd like a CDR or whatever. That'd be great. But then piracy and you know, you gotta keep that in mind. But yeah,
yeah, I agree. That's what I'm concerned about because if you spend money on those games, then, as you said, up in the air. That's the best way to put it.
Up in the air.
Yeah.
Once the Steam servers go down, it's like, where's my money?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get to download all the games before the servers went down. Where's my money? My money does.
Well, hopefully, if Steam's still around in the next 5-10 years, you'll still be able to download it. But that's the thing. Like with Steam, you would still need the Steam platform, even if you had the games downloaded, right? Wouldn't you still need to access Steam to then get your games? So.
Or let some
someone cracks
team take care of it.
Yeah, which they probably would.
Let someone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's already a way to do it, and people are doing it.
I've heard of people doing it. Already.
There
I don't know
go.
how it works,
so,
but
Steam goes down. you can still get them in the not too legit way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like same thing like on my Wii. I have homebrew channel on my Wii,
Mm-hmm.
and the original Wii. Okay, you can't play online anymore,
Yep.
but
Nintendo took the servers down.
took the servers down. But you can still download the games.
Yep.
But for how long? So I'm sure somewhere out there somebody got the entire freaking collection of
Oh yeah. I've seen them. I've seen them online.
and all virtual console games and whatever, and just when those servers go down, I take it as a license that I'm allowed to do it. Not as a license, but I consider it morally right.
Yeah.
To go get them that way because they're no longer available in any way.
Mm-hmm.
I could start talking about emulators and stuff like that at this point.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of making a video of that, but next week.
Yeah, here. All right.
Shinoda's opinion on stuff.
Yeah,
every week.
Random stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
I'll end it here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking before we have like any extra filler, and it's better not to have filler. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, and hopefully next week. I didn't hear from Adam, but
I have yet to Adam.
Yes, he hopefully will be on the next stream. I'm not sure. Kat says she might be back next week because Boost Fest will be over. Yes, I believe so. So, yes, it's just the summertime, so it's hard to get people streaming. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Any last words, Shinoda, before we go?
YouTube.com/Shinoda Dude. My channel. Go subscribe. Go watch my stuff. Rate, comment, subscribe. Show your mom. Get your moms to subscribe.
Word out to your moms.
Shtick.
All right.
My usual shtick.
That's all good. All right. Yeah, and I have to really, actually, after this, I really got to add you to the Just Push Play Twitch page. I was going to do it last week, but...
at the bottom there?
Yeah, sort of, so you get a bit more advertising. So, all right, well, guys, keep on gaming. This Jim from Just Push Play with Shinoda, and yeah, sign up to our Twitters, both of our Twitters, our YouTubes, and Twitch, all that good stuff. So
that's all around somewhere, right?
Yeah, that I'm
on your
it's
thing.
right. Yeah, it's right there on the sidebar. So, yeah, up in the air.
Up. So it should be like Shinoda CM Twitter up there somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't see your stream thing, so.
yeah. I'm gonna add your info to the main page for sure.
Which is at the bottom of this video if you're watching live.
Yes, that's true. All right, guys, keep on gaming, and we'll see you next week. Take care, and yeah, keep buying games off Steam if you want. If you don't mind DLC, keep buying DLC. All right.
But you're enablers.
Yes.
You're enablers for that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
All right.
You're enabling.
Take care, guys. Bye.